Joe and Kevin Farrell of Home Envy are tri-state professionals and licensed contractors, and having a licensed contractor is very important. And good morning to you two.
Good morning.
It's good to see you both. Well, let's talk a little bit about why a licensed contractor is the kind of person you want to hire, Joe.
Well, they really need to have the credentials. And it's not just a piece of paper. There's a lot of training. There's a lot of studying that goes, a lot of knowledge that comes with that license. So I understand that a lot of times people think that they can save some money by getting somebody that's not licensed. But in turn, it's worrisome to us because we're seeing so many of them now in the industry that we have out in the field that I'm coming in behind. That they just don't hold the licensing. So then do they have the knowledge of the codes? Do they have the building knowledge? That's worrisome.
Well, so what, Kevin, what do people need to do? What do the consumers need to do to find out if the person they want to work with is indeed licensed?
Well, you as a homeowner have a right to ask for those credentials. It's not unfair for you to want a copy of their license, their insurance. I mean, even their bond. If you want to, Vanderburgh County, you have to be bonded along with that license. There's a good chance that they're not licensed. They're not pulling the proper permits. There's never going to be any inspection eyes on the project. So what could save you money up front could end up costing you a whole lot in the future if something goes wrong, and you have no repercussion to come back on these folks like you would if they were licensed, bonded, and insured.
Well, that was going to be my next question. That could cost you, as you say, on the backside if something goes wrong, and then you've got to hire somebody else to come and fix it.
Yes, yeah, in a lot of cases that is exactly what happens, because sometimes a fix on something someone else has done, you can't do it if it's from the ground up wrong. You have to, it's a full tear out. So, I mean, you're doing it over at that point. There's nothing we can really do to bail you out if something's not waterproof correctly or something's not installed correctly, because if it's not installed per manufacturer specs, they won't even cover the product warranties, which in most cases there is no labor warranty on any of this stuff. So 12 months we give as a contractor. If something was workmanship errors, we handle those in-house within 12 months. But the products, you're still responsible for the labor either way. But the manufacturer will turn back on the contractor and say, no, I'm not warranting that because you didn't install it correctly.
Well, I guess that old saying is right. You do get what you pay for, so pay for the pros. It's always great to see you two. How can people get in touch with you?
They can call us at 812-568-0700 or 833, the number 4, and the letters BATHNV.
All right, great to see you again.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.